If you want to grab the attention within seconds, you don't need your hands or arms or any big movements, because all of these award-winning speakers, they hold an award, they must stay in one spot, and they only have seconds to steal the show and grab your attention. For this video, I've watched hours of Golden Globe and award-winning speeches and found one common hack in all of these captivating speeches, while that same hack was missing in those speeches that were rather awkward.
What else? Wrap it up, okay?
Emma Stone won the Best Actress award, and watch what she does.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm in like full-blown shock. I didn't have anything that I was gonna say because this is completely crazy. This category.
This is pure authenticity. She's not faking anything, she's not pretending anything, she's in shock, she wasn't expecting it, and you'll see how this is different from other speakers, but let's just watch a few more seconds.
I was being serious, I don't know what to say. This table here is the Poor Things table. This crew, this cast.
She admits that she doesn't know what to say, and often that vulnerability feels like a weakness, but in fact it's an expression of courage and authenticity. And that's what makes her such a confident, powerful speaker. She's being true to herself. And the more authentic, the more you connect and engage with the audience. Emma also applies this skill when she accepted her Golden Globe Award.
You made every day an absolute joy, and so did the rest of our incredible cast. Oh my God, there's only like 18 seconds left. Oh!
It's simple, but she's using authenticity. And yes, she thanks a few people, but then she continues with this.
Bella falls in love with life itself rather than a person, and she accepts the good and the bad in equal measure, and that really made me look at life differently, and that all of it counts and all of it is important, and she has stayed with me deeply. So this means the world to me. Thank you so much.
Using storytelling is really what captivates and grabs the attention.
I don't really like talking about myself, so I'm going to talk about other people if that's okay.
Authenticity. This is definitely not scripted. He's just telling the truth.
28 years ago when I was trying to become an actor, I was a failed musician, and I felt extremely like an interloper, but now looking out on all of you guys here today, I know that I'm part of something truly wonderful. So, suffice to say, when I read the script for Oppenheimer, it was one of the greatest scripts I'd ever read. And I remember talking to you about it, and we both acknowledged that scripts like this, they only come along probably once in your career.
The way he starts thanking people is so different from other speakers who are less captivating, which you'll see in this video as well. The way he does it is through storytelling. And that's what captivates the audience. It's not just a thank you director. No, he's telling the story behind it. And that's what makes it so powerful. Jeremy Allen accepts his award. And this is one of the less captivating speeches. And you'll see why.
I love this show. I need to thank everybody at FX. I need to thank Chris, Storr, Joanna Kahlo. And our lovely crew and cast, Io.
He wins his award. He's going into a series of thank yous. He's looking down. He's not even showing a lot of eye contact, making it even less engaging and less connecting.
What else? My guys, Andrew, thank you, man. Max, Cyllian, Justin, wrap it up, okay?
Thank yous and I love yous, and that's it. It's fine, of course, but it's not memorable. Now, a week later, he accepts another award. And did he improve?
My parents, I love you. Thank you for your support. Dad, you're right there. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you to all those who stayed close to me, especially in this past year. You know who you are. I love you. I love you.
As you can tell, lots of thank yous and I love yous, and not so much there to create an impact. What do you think? I want to know in the comments if you're seeing the difference right now. Let's go to a very powerful speaking example from America Ferrera. And by the way, if you like this content so far, can you please hit the like button and subscribe? Thank you so much.
I'm just waiting for the teleprompter to show my speech. There it is. Thank you.
This is a great example that I love. It's pure authenticity. She's waiting patiently, and then she says, hey, I'm just waiting for the teleprompter to show up. So she's taking the time. She's showing this confidence by just speaking the truth. She's not trying to fill up that silence. She's not trying to fill up the awkward moment of just waiting. No, she's just being silent and just saying, hey, I'm just waiting for the teleprompter because she needs her script to read from. She's not trying to pretend. And then comes a powerful story.
Couldn't be more meaningful to me because I grew up as a first-generation Honduran American girl in love with TV, film, and theater who desperately wanted to be a part of a storytelling legacy that I could not see myself reflected in. Of course, I could feel myself in characters who were strong and complex, but these characters rarely, if ever, looked like me. I yearned to see people like myself on screen as full humans.
I want to pause here for a moment because this storytelling is so powerful. She uses emotion. She uses her own personal story, her own personal journey, what it means to her, how it has an impact on her personal journey. And I want to know if it's something that you do as well, or are you struggling, or do you find it challenging to share something personal? I know for myself, I used to try to hide from sharing something personal. I know a lot of clients that I work with, when they share a speech, they don't want to share anything personal, but that's exactly what makes you relatable and what makes you more connected to the audience. Another great skill she applies is that emotion, that vocal tone. I talk about that a lot in my other videos, and I call it that melody that we all have in our voice. Yes, her speech is prepared and scripted, but it's so powerful, it's emotional, the way she brings it, her story in it. It makes her so human and so relatable and so authentic.
That we are all worthy of being seen. Black, brown, indigenous, Asian, trans, disabled, any body type, any gender, we are all worthy.
Beautiful if you can create a script with that emotion and storytelling. Next we have John Oliver receiving his award.
Thanks to my wife Kate, who is here tonight. I love you very much. Our kids, Hudson and Marcy, are not here, and they are so mad that I left this morning. I promised them Pokemon cards, and I don't know where to get Pokemon cards in LA. So if anyone knows where to get Pokemon cards between here and LAX, it's a significant problem that I've worked myself into.
It's so authentic, it's original. And yes, he's used to making jokes, but I am so sure that this story with his Pokemon cards and his kids, that it's true. And that's what makes him human and relatable and connecting and captivating, and that grabs the attention and it makes it memorable. If you have anything that you can share that's original, that's your story, that's your true self, no pretending, that is what captivates. Let's move to a more emotional one.
I'm a winner, baby! Thank you to the Most High for this divine moment.
She starts with, I'm a winner, and she's proud, and you can feel that pride. And then she continues with this.
And you know who I want to thank? I want to thank me for believing in me and doing what they said I could not do. And I want to say to myself in front of all you beautiful people, go on, girl, with your bad self. You did that. Finally.
She's emotional. People don't remember what you say, but they remember how you make them feel. And you can feel her, the way she speaks, the way, again, she uses her tone, her melody in her voice. Let's take another example. And I hope these examples help to inspire and to have ideas of how you and me too, we can use this in our speeches.
You know, when I first moved to LA, my bank account went to the negative by 63 cents. So I had to deposit a dollar bill into my account to avoid the overdraft fee. And the ATM screen said, "Are you sure you want to deposit $1?" And I was like, no. I wasn't sure of anything back then. I certainly wasn't sure of holding something like this.
What he does here is an amazing attention grabber. He creates that curiosity through his story, and you want to know more. He never thought he would be standing there. Honest, authenticity. He's telling his own journey. It's relatable. All of these great examples, they show how it's not just about winning and talking about victories, but it's the story, the struggle, the challenges, that honesty, that authenticity that makes it so captivating. These examples from speakers and celebrities are very short speeches, very captivating, but what do you do when you have a longer speech? What do you do if your topic is complicated, is scientific? If you use specific tactics, you can make any presentation captivating and engaging. And I share that through TED speakers in this next video. I'll see you there.